Thank you for letting me special feature read. My name is Mr. Lightwork. I am the Divine Masculine of the channel, and I am so pleased that you are here to be picking up what I'm putting down. Again, this is a special feature reading. Grace will be back with the regular scheduled program after this reading. Appreciate you coming in, listening to what I gotta say about the Divine Masculine perspective. Everything I say is for you to endure and enjoy your journey. Thank you for letting me special feature read. Shuffle up, make sure the energy's through and true. Y'all know how I like to do. And if you don't know, you're gonna learn today. Alright, special feature reading from the Divine Masculine perspective. If you want more Mr. Lightwork, you can visit the Ascent Live channel, which is the yellow flame. Or you can do the Enlightened DM channel, which is the blue flame. And in those videos, you get to see my face. I don't know if that interests anybody. I don't know why it would. But the option is there. Alright, and now Divine Masculine energy over here. Make sure it's what? Anybody? Who knows how I like my energy? Through and true, baby. Through and true. That's how I like to do. All right. One more of these and then I'm good. And then we're going to take 2 cards from each. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine in my hands right now. And you know what's interesting is that I'm going to construct this in the way that the Lover's card is constructed. Divine Feminine leading, followed by following Divine, and then Divine Masculine follows Divine Feminine. So we're going to figure out right here if it's holding true, right? We're going to figure out which one of these got to say. Let's go top and bottom for each one. First message is for the Divine Feminine. Here we go. Okay. So we got this 2 of Pentacles. This reason is because we are double-minded about our person, about the journey, about how it's coming together, about when, if it's coming together, and if it is coming together, how can we make it happen faster? All of these things are serving 2 sides of us and our mind. So at one hand, we're believing in twin flames. We believe that we're meant to be with somebody. We believe that this somebody's going to be good for us. But on the very same token, we doubt that this person, their ability to, we don't trust that they have flat out either said or done actions that distinctly and definitively go against where we think we're headed. And all of these things are temptations. All of these things are distractions. All of these things are an attempt from the adversary, the opponent, the negative energy, to dissuade you from living like you are supposed to live, which is as a Divine Feminine, knowing that you are a Divine Feminine, knowing that as a Divine Feminine, you have a Divine Masculine, and that y'all will be together, because that is the way this whole twin flames universe is orchestrated by Divine. Okay, so this double-mindedness, this whole I feel this way but I also feel this way about the very same thing, it really serves to work against the individual that is in this area. Okay, so for the 2 of Pentacles, I would say to trust and believe, even though things in the 3D would have you doubt. I would say to listen and believe Divine, the Divine 3 truths, rather than believing anything that you see in 3D. Let me see right here for the top of this one. The 8 of Wands. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once is talking about the fact that even though you can't see it, even though it is not definite in your ability to see it, that does not mean that it's not happening. That doesn't mean that Divine isn't working. And you see, this is the Divine deck. And it says many things happening at once. A lot of stuff, events moving at a fast pace. There's a lot of stuff happening in and around our lives and in and around the lives of our person that are bringing us together, making the divine three truths real. Your person is moving towards you and you are moving towards them. Even if in your mind or in your body you don't feel like it, that doesn't negate the fact that you're still moving forward. It's just the way you think about the way that you're moving forward that makes us feel either A, good, or B, bad. Okay? But at the end of the day, that is only our application of our human perspective to what divine has going on, which is always in the works and always perfect and always happening. Many things happening at once. So even though you might not be able to see things happening, that should not stoke the fire of doubt or lack of faith, lack of belief. Okay? Because faith and belief and trust in divine is what empowers divine feminines to do what is supposed to be done, what is necessary to be done in order for the union to be healthy, long lasting. Okay? If you are not in the right mind state as a divine feminine, then you will not do the right things that will ensure a long lasting union. We're all, listen to me, we are all guaranteed our union. It is that's not up for debate. What's up for debate is if it lasts, how long it lasts, how healthy it is. That everything else is up for debate, but not the fact that you will be in your divine union. Okay? So it's about preparation for what your promise is. You're a divine feminine. As a divine feminine, that means that you are part of a unit, a union, which means that if you're a divine feminine, you have a divine masculine. And if you're a divine feminine that has a divine masculine, the purpose of y'all being who y'all are is to be together. And that purpose is for raising the frequency and vibration of the world through people, through events and situations where you can uplift. Okay? So you're a divine feminine, you have a divine masculine, y'all will be together to serve divine's purpose. A lot of stuff is happening that we can't see. Okay? People like to attribute this and call it the label called shadow work. Okay? It's only shadow work because you can't see it. But the name work is still in shadow work, which implies that work is being done behind the scenes in a place where we cannot see it. Does not mean that no work is being done. It just means that the work that is being done, we cannot see. And because there is a lack of vision and a lack of, not even a lack of vision, because there is a lack of ability to see exactly what divine is doing, how divine is doing it, it makes us uneasy. It makes us doubt that divine is doing what divine said. If you were to listen to divine three truths, you would know for a fact that divine is doing exactly what divine said, which is bringing y'all together, whether you can see it or not. All right. And this is saying that you need to be more in tune with divine. Okay. Because this double mind right here about I know, but I also don't know, and I hope, but I think not. All that right there is only serving to undermine divine's power in your life. Not undermine divine's power, but divine's power in your life. Okay? Nothing can stop divine's power. Divine controls all. But you can stop the power from getting to you by doubting, by double-mindedness. Okay? This is you thinking that divine is doing things for you, but you also think that divine is not doing things for you. Okay? It can't be both. If nothing is happening, that is something in the form of nothing causing you to do something else. You see what I'm saying? It's all a matter of divine perspective on our human circumstances that make us act in the way we are supposed to act. It's all about keeping that divine mindset. Okay, let's see where the divine masculine is. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. What all I see right here? Multiples of 2. 2, 4, 8. I see multiples of 2 right here. This is telling me that when we take a step, they take a step. Listen to me. when we take a step, they take a step. I took a step, but they didn't take a step. No, you took a step and they took a step that you could not see. Okay? There's a difference. It is so that when you move, they move, just like that. All right? However, your doubt that they move when you move, they don't move in the same way. They don't move in the exact same way. Y'all are different people. Keep this in mind. Don't lose hope when you see something happen for you and not for them. Okay? It's almost like, if that is the mindset, it's almost like you're testing divine to see if divine is being real with what divine says, which is when you move, they move. It's almost like when you move, you check to see if they move, and if you don't see what you feel is an agreement or a corroboration of what you feel, then automatically we go against and get mad at divine, or both. And this doesn't do anything but to perpetuate a feeling of not getting what you think you're supposed to be getting. Okay, it's all about dialing back our expectations and being pleasantly surprised at what we encounter. Okay, a lot of us are getting good stuff in our lives, but because it's not what we are holding ourselves out for or what we are waiting on, it doesn't seem to be as nice as it could be. Okay, all of our stock in value and wonder and amazement is wrapped up in when the divine masculine comes in the picture. Therefore, anything else that is not the divine masculine come in the picture isn't good enough. It sucks. It's yeah, but what about my man? And that right there is this Two of Pentacles. It's, yeah, I'm getting blessings, but where's my man? Yeah, I'm getting blessings, but it's not my man. It's not good enough. And this is a real detrimental position for the divine feminine to find themselves in, because their whole happiness, their whole potential for happiness and joy rests solely upon the decision of this person. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, only if the person over here is your person. Now that's a whole nother conversation about the ability to feel that, you know what I'm saying? But the divine three truths enable us to not be attached to what this person says or does, and allows us to read them and allow them to be them, and also give us the breakdown of who they are and who our divine masculine could be if it is them and if it is not them. You see what I'm saying? Because you're dealing with this person for a reason. If they are or are not, either way, you're dealing with them for a reason. And the reason is to help you prepare for the next chapter, which is your true person. Whether this person is or not doesn't matter right now. It only matters when it matters in the next chapter. In order to get to the next chapter, we got to keep moving forward. We got to continue to turn the page. But a lot of times the divine feminine feels that if they turn the page, they close the chapter on this person. And while that may be true, it could also be exactly what is required for not only your next stage, but their next stage as well. That could be exactly what divine is waiting on. Forward movement, growth, increase are all the laws of the universe. If you as an individual are not growing, increasing, getting better in some form or fashion, and that is not only attributed to being with this person. You being with this person doesn't make you anything more than a person with another person. You see what I'm saying? That's why what you do matters so much. And it starts with moving forward, turning the page. It starts with a new beginning, not the same old beginning, calling it a new beginning, hoping that it's a new beginning, but not doing anything different, ensuring it will be the same beginning. A lot of us need a new real beginning. A lot of the new beginnings we've been experiencing have been restarting cycles. We need to take it to the next level. We need to take it to the next level. If we don't, the fear is that this person will surpass you. 2, 4. The fear is that this person will surpass you in spirituality, in maturity, in being the type of person, in being divine. That's the fear if we don't get our minds in one accord with what divine has going on. Something interesting to me that I need to point out is the fact that this is a 2, this is a 4, and this is an 8. So if you multiply this by this, we get this. If we multiply these two, we get this. Which is saying that even though it feels awkward, this is still part of the stage. This is still part of the process. But it does not have to be a long process. It does not have, the only reason it's a long process is because people refuse to get out of the cycle, of the process cycle. Okay? Make sure that you are in one accord, that you are in alignment with yourself, and yourself is aligned with divine. Make sure these things to ensure that you're doing what you're supposed to do for your journey. All right, let's see what else we got here for divine feminine. Underneath it all. Whoa, bro. We've got the tower moment. Tower moment. And usually a lot of people get scared when they see this, but I get turned on when I see the tower moment, because I know that big changes are about to come. I know that this is closer than we are anticipating it to be. That much I do know. And divine is trying to help us out by helping us correct ourselves so that we don't miss what we've been wanting this whole time, what we've been desiring this whole time, which is our divine union, our divine person. Okay? It's saying that if you are double-minded, which means that you spend equal amounts of time in belief and distrust and disbelief, if you are not all believing, if you are not all in with divine on your twin flame journey, the hurdles become like mountains and the pitfalls become like valleys and canyons. Okay, things become so much harder without involving divine and aligning with divine. The tower moment is here for any and everybody that is divine or has a divine place, a place with divine. The tower moment is to help correct that individual, to help them more align with what divine has for them and what divine wants them to be like. Okay, divine does not want you to be double-minded. Divine wants you to be absolutely certain. See, but the problem is that we can't be absolutely certain. Why? Because what we are trying to be certain about is human versus divine. If we were the way we were about our divine masculine with divine, your life would be the best life. And that goes for anybody that's hearing these words right now. If you replace your desire for your divine masculine with the desire for a divine, you will have your divine masculine before you know it. You'll have your divine masculine so fast it'll make your head spin. But the problem is getting people to try that, because them trying that makes us feel icky, like we're doing something wrong, when all we're doing is exercising the authority that divine has given us. This tower moment is here to help anybody that knows they should be connected to, in alignment with, and getting cues from divine, it makes them more open. What I'm trying to say is that anybody that's double-minded, the Tower moment comes to help you be in alignment with divine. If you want to be a divine feminine, if you want to have a divine masculine, and y'all want to be together, but you don't know if it's for certain, that's where the Tower moment is coming in. To tell you that as long as you do what the very first step, which is be a divine feminine, the rest fall like dominoes. Okay? The Tower moment is here to help each and every one of us correct our mind that would say what divine says is not happening. What divine says is happening is absolutely happening, unless divine said not. Divine is the only one that can stop divine's plans. Okay? Divine is the only one that can stop divine's plans. Divine's plan is for y'all two to be together. Divine never said that y'all had to last. You see what I'm saying? That's up to us. That's up to the work that we put in. All right? If we do what we're supposed to do, which is laid out for us in the three truths, our lives will be joyful. Our lives will be fulfilled. Our lives would be exactly what divine told us it was, that we want it to be, that we're doubting it would be. You see what I'm saying? Hey now. All right, so for your person to reach the level that they're supposed to reach and become the person that they're supposed to become, what they need to do is stop listening to negative, stop listening to bad influences. Okay? There's a famous phrase, and it goes, "Show me your friends, I'll show you your future." That holds true for your person. That holds true for this situation, which is the people that they're hanging around are in their ears, and sometimes those people that are in their ears are not the best influences. Your divine masculine has to take the time to unlearn what they have learned that put them in the position that you met them in. Now, granted, they have grown a bit. Yes, we've seen some changes, but also there's more room. There's always more room. Okay? So this is saying that your person has to be aware that people, places, and things have the potential to tempt them out of their beaten path, which is leading them to the better version of the improved, the divine, there we go, the divine version of themselves, not a bit, the divine version. Okay? It's enough for your divine masculine to question everything because of the life that they have been through. It's okay that they're questioning you. It's okay that they're questioning this whole twin flames thing, because if they question and they don't stop and they continue and answer said question, here comes the understanding of you. Here comes the understanding of divine. Here comes the understanding of their entire lives now. Okay? Y'all were meant to meet each other so you could activate each other in different ways. You activate them to get to the best version of themselves. They activate you, well, also to get to the best version of yourselves. Also to get to the best version of yourself, which is fully believing and trusting in divine. That's, ooh, your divine masculine helps you become a stronger divine feminine by making you doubt what they do. Oh man, divine, you are so intricate. Oh wow, this whole thing is tailor-made. This whole thing is tailor-made. Their stubbornness forces the divine feminine to take a hands-off approach to them, because anything that's hands-on, they're fighting, they're pushing, they're scrappy, they're get away from me. No. I know. That's them. Even if they don't know, it's the pride of should be being this person already that makes them suck at getting help. The right kind of help, because I know a lot of divine masculines that are good at getting all kind of resourceful help, money, whatever, food, car, whatever. You see what I'm saying? But the right kind of help. Your person has been indoctrinated to downplay the importance of relationships. Okay, that's what you're dealing with. You're dealing with somebody that is mind warped right now. And you coming in to tell them that they're wrong is only going to solidify their position more in wrongness. Never mind that you're right. That's not the point. The point is that they feel attacked and they will defend with everything they have. And a lot of times that causes casualties on the divine feminine side, as far as being able to, as far as what they do and how they defend. No rules of engagement. If they feel attacked, they will attack back. They're the kind that would self-sabotage before they let anything outside of themselves dictate anything for themselves. You see what I'm saying? And some of y'all have experienced this more than others. But this is what the divine masculine does. It doesn't matter that you're right. It doesn't matter that you can help them improve. If they do not accept it, it is no good. It's no good. Then if the divine feminine does not understand that they can't and won't and don't want help from them, that is when the divine feminine puts that somewhere through to divine. Now, if the divine feminine would have done that earlier, they would have never even paid the divine masculine any mind, and they would have, again, I gotta put quotes here because some of y'all feel like y'all whole thing is just gone. It's like, oh, we missed it. No, it's not that. Again, the divine three truths supersede anything. You're a divine feminine, you have a divine masculine, y'all gonna be together. So when I sit here and say that if the divine feminine would have paid attention to divine the way they paid attention to the divine masculine, that they would have walked right past their divine masculine, this would have been tailor-made still. Y'all don't understand that divine is in control. Divine is never surprised by anything. Any thoughts that we have, any potential paths that we go, divine has etched that path out in our mind for us to wander to. You see what I'm saying? Divine is in control. Divine is not surprised by anything. Also, don't test divine by being double-minded and still wanting your divine masculine. It will not work. Or it will work to the extent of getting into union and then failing horribly, because the preparation beforehand was not done to a degree that would satisfy the divine union. This tower moment is coming to help those that are believing in divine but also believe what they see in the 3D. Believe what you see in the 3D. Believe more what divine tells you. You're a divine feminine, you have a divine masculine, y'all gonna be together. If this person runs to the other side of the earth, they will eventually run back if this is your person, because divine has determined that if indeed you are correct about this person that has just run across the world, that they're going to run back because you're a divine feminine, you have a divine masculine, and y'all will be together. You see what I'm saying? So there is no, oh, they moved away, oh, this and next and whatever. It doesn't matter. It does matter only until the degree that we recite our divine three truths to ourselves. Then we can put it in the compartment that it is supposed to be, in the, that sucks, but at least I know I'm still moving towards my union pile. You see what I'm saying? just like a star across my sky. Happy times make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. On the right path. Listen to me. On the right path you are. And I want to see here that this is an 8 and this is a 1 plus 7, which is also an 8. Okay? 2 times 4, 8. Man, look. You are privy to, you are welcome to happy times, even before the happy time that you have in your mind. You're welcome to more happy times before that. Okay? And the way you do that is by making positive, optimistic, long-term plans. Don't say, if your divine masculine's name is Derek, don't say me and Derek are going to go to ... in the future. Say me and my true divine masculine are going to. And then allow Derek their time and space to prove you right or wrong about who they are. But just because you choose somebody and say you're my divine masculine, that doesn't mean anything unless you two are together and you say to yourself when y'all are together, after they have been consistent over time, that you quietly say to yourself, damn, this is my divine masculine. It will be revealed to you through their attention, focus, effort, energy, all of that. Divine masculines prove that they are divine masculines in their thoughts, words, and actions. And therefore, you never have to guess who you're dealing with. It is a very simple assessment every time. And as a matter of fact, that's exactly why I created the separation course, the Road to Reunion series, available at MrLightwork.com. This was a 30-minute reading, also available at MrLightwork.com. I appreciate y'all being here, picking up what I'm putting down. I hope this is everything you wanted. More importantly, I hope it's everything you needed. Grace will be back for the regularly scheduled program tomorrow. Thank you for letting me special feature read and give you the divine masculine perspective. I hope this was what it was supposed to be. All right. I love you guys. And I will see y'all on my other channel, on my live channel. Go click the yellow Ascent. It's called Ascent Live. And also click the Enlightened DM. Go subscribe to both channels. And yeah, man. Cool. Cool little frozen beans. Cool little frozen beans. I really, really love you guys. Comment on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Do all that YouTube stuff. Help the channel grow. All right. I'm up and away. See you guys. Love you guys. Wish you the best. See you next time. Bye.